Hey everybody, the manga is back. Welcome to part 27 of Let's Play Phantasy Star 4, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, before we take care of any business at the Soldier's Temple, why don't we do a few side quests? You know, starting with at the Hunter's Guild. So, we'll just take care of those extra jobs that we have available to us. Also, before we go, I might want to sell my old equipment. You're not curious as to why I only have 4 people with me this time? I guess you don't care as long as you're giving me money. Alright, the Fisher of Fear. Doesn't seem that fearful because F in fear is not capitalized. This is a request from Eddie who lives in Monson. My son has fallen into a crack in the earth. Please help my son. 5,000 Meseta? Well, it seems like small fry now. Okay, so Eddie's house is in the east part of Monson, which is right next to those cracks that his son's been falling into. Because his son's an idiot. I'm just saying, man, natural selection is what'll keep things stable in this world. Maybe he should fall down the cracks. Because he's dumb. Alright, let's get to this Laco Slasher. Don't think we need the Thunder Claw anymore. Alright, so, what else can we get rid of? Probably the Silver Helm. What do I have on Rika right now is like a Genocide Claw and a Silver Tusk, I believe. So I don't need this Laco Claw either. Okay, so since the Hydrofoil is also added to our inventory, we're a little bit more pressed for our space. I'll keep the escape pipe, because, you know, you never know. And that's pretty much all I can get rid of, really. That's of major importance, or minor importance. Alright, so I guess we have to go to Monson now. It's too bad you can't just teleport while you're already in a non-hostile environment. Alright, Monson, there we go. Okay, so east side of town. Must be this place. I wasn't able to get any peace of mind with all the earthquakes, but how quiet it is now. It's so quiet, it's almost eerie. And you'll still never get sleep. Are you a hunter? Oh, I've been waiting for you. You see, I let my son Talus play outside, but he simply disappeared. I've asked around, and I've been told that he fell into the crack in front of our house. Since then, I haven't been able to do anything. Of course I want to rescue him, but creepy groaning sounds have been coming out of the crack. I'm sure that might be your son? Oh, please, rescue my son. Okay. Oh, so all of a sudden the sign mysteriously disappears. Well, what's this? There's an underground cave like this in Monson? I wonder where on earth Talus has gotten to. Well, let's check the right side first. Oh, well, these are like small fry enemies. We fought these like long ago. I'm surprised Brune wasn't able to one-shot him himself. I'd say we can put the Pulse Vulcan back on Ren, and he might be able to eliminate the battle instantly. Is that powerful? Anything over on this side? A child's shoes! I wonder if they're Talus's. Well, there's only one kid that fell in the hole, so I'd imagine they would be. Maybe I should set up the macro for like all attacks so that Ren will go first. Let me do that. There, that's better. Might have to fix it again once we get a 5th party member, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Whoa! Yarg! What on earth is this? Oh no! Shaz! Talus! This monster couldn't have... Cut it out! It's bad luck to even think such a thing! It's coming for us! Alright, so this is the Fract Ooze, technically the boss of this place. Alright, so I'm guessing it might be weak against, well, I guess it'll be weak against pretty much anything we throw at it. It doesn't even look that strong. We should be able to take it out shortly. So I believe this job was available to us as soon as we defeated Zeo. Oh, wow! That was weak as hell. Alright, try a different one. I guess we can try Hewn. Okay, Cell Split doesn't even do a lot of damage either. Well, in that case, I should have little worries. Alright, let's try Flaily this time. Okay, that's better. Oh, it's dead. Wow, look at all that experience. Rika leveled up, of course, and learned Nassar. Huh? Where is this? Is this the other side of the planet? Yikes! Were you really eaten? Thank goodness. You seem to be alright. You would have been digested had we not come along in time. Oh yeah, that's right. I was attacked by some weird slug. You know, we saved your life. Oh, thanks, mister. Anytime. You didn't really have to rub it in, Chaz. Alright, let's get out of here to see the happy family. Oh, Junior Ooze, that's a new enemy. Still sucks, though. I don't really think there's anything here to get. Like, this is just like an optional dungeon, really. So I don't think they would put any items in there. So now we just gotta get back out. Suppose I could have Highnessed out, or Heenessed out, but eh. It's okay to have a scenic route once in a while. Wait a minute, was there even a ladder to this place? I guess we'll check around here. Oh, stairs. Which suddenly leads outside of town. Alright, let's go see Eddie and them. Then the sign mysteriously respawned. Thank you so much! To tell you the truth, I had lost hope. I'm so glad he's safe. I mustn't let him out of my sight again. I shall send the agreed upon commission fee to the guild. I wanted to go and see the other side of the planet, so I went into the valley. But it didn't take me to the other side. No fun! You worried the shit out of your mother, and you're worried about just getting to the other side of the planet? Jeez, I can just warp you there. But that wouldn't be nice, now would it? Stupid kid. He got what was coming to him. Alright, so I was thinking about resting, but I realized, you know what, we haven't really took much damage or consumed much TP. So let's just do another quest. It's too bad they didn't really have a Hunter's Guild branch in Desalis. There, we got our 5,000 Mesita, which we deserve. Not to mention the extra cash we got from the enemies. Stain in Life. There is a request from the village chief of Uzo via letter transmission. My 2 daughters have left the village and have not returned since. Please find out where they are. Oh, Uzo? Wait, 50,000 Mesita? Quite a generous guy. You will need to cross the ocean for this job. Well, I have a hydrofoil. Please go to Uzo and get more details of the village chief's house. It's on a deserted island south of here. Okay, so we wouldn't be able to do this quest until we got the hydrofoil. And now we're already going to make good use of it. Now the hydrofoil is very good because it's a fast vehicle and allows you to get from point A to point B pretty fast, and across the ocean. However, it's the weakest vehicle you have. So if you're gonna use it in combat, you are just going to die easily. Okay, Hydrofoil. There it is. Oh wow, that is fast. I did not mean to go to Cattery. Yeah, it's that fast, you might lose control. Forced Fly. Okay, let's see how they like the extra burst. Yep, it killed him. Hugilla, there's a new enemy. They're exclusively water enemies, so be careful. And I used up, like, my super special weapons already. Oh, there it is! What? Did I just wind up back in Termy? No, that won't do. Alright, we gotta try this again. Oh, we got a surprise attack on this Scorpius. He takes like 2 hits, so no big deal. We just wound up like on the other side of the map. That kinda sucked. Alright, so we just gotta look for that island. Hopefully it's not that far. They said it was south of Ado. But Cattery is pretty much south of Ado. Does that mean it's around there? I don't think so. Let me just go through the ocean very carefully. And there's another new enemy. It's an Elmilu. What does Thundergrid do? Oh, that. That's a pretty good weapon. I like it. Leviathan? Oh my god, we're just running into new enemies like crazy. At least the Hydrofoil, while it's a weak vehicle, can dodge enemies pretty easily. It might not be able to dodge this, but it resisted it pretty well. Okay, I'm sick of just trading shots. Wow, it survived that. I gotta do another one. There, it's dead. We only got like 312 experience from it. That's just a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, hopefully I didn't end up in Termy again. But this looks like a new territory. Nope, I ended up in Mile. God damn it. This place shouldn't be hard to find, really. Yeah, I'm gonna run from this fight. Can I run from this one too? Yes. What the frick am I ending up in? Oh, great. Oh my god. How is my navigation sucking like this? Well, there's a cave. I don't think I've been in this cave, actually. Wait, there's a town? Wait, this is not Uzo, that's Torinko! This is a new place altogether. Well, on the plus side, I don't have to look for it. Because now it'll just show up whenever I teleport there. Alright, I guess we're gonna be looking for Uzo again. How does that happen? How do you keep, like, displacing where a town is? Is that it? Oh, I finally found it! God damn! This is the village Uzo, on the planet Motavia. Wow, it took me like several tries to find you, but I did. This is a desert island. Until recently, we built small ships and went to the mainland. but with the appearance of these mysterious monsters, I wouldn't want to try anymore. Yeah, wow, you guys were so hard to find. Just once, I'd like to go to the mainland. I hear there's a Motavia Academy full of cultured people, and a marketplace that sells everything. Yeah, it's too bad the people in the academy are freaking lazy. I haven't seen the village elder's 2 daughters recently. I wonder what has become of them. Looks like they tried to get to the mainland. I don't know. I haven't commissioned anybody from the Hunters Guild for anything. Huh? I told them not to do it, but my 2 daughters made a raft, and they headed to the mainland to do some shopping at the market. But it's been a month now, and there's no sign of them. I don't even know if they made it safely to the mainland or not. My husband is so stubborn and obstinate. He carries on like that, but, in truth, he is even more worried than I. Please find our daughters for us. Sure, no problem. Well, if the closest place is Edo, that means they took a raft to go there. Who are you people? You sure have weird taste coming to a village like this where there's nothing to see, nothing good to eat, and nothing to catch. Why the hell are you guys here then? Do you know about the cloak called the Frayed Mantle? It's light, but they say it has great protective powers. Yeah, we had that at some point. We sold it. What's it to you? Our family has been a music-loving bunch for generations. One of our ancestors really loved playing the flute. Good for him, I guess. Was it one time in band camp? Alright, so I guess we'll have to warp back to Edo. But on the plus side, we don't have to look for Uzo or Tarinko ever again. We can just warp there. Don't trust me to navigate your boat. Okay, so... wonder where they could have gone to the market. If they were refugees, I'd say they would have ended up in prison. We came from far away to do some shopping, but we got a little carried away. So much that we couldn't pay for our rooms and we got caught. What? You have a request from our parents in Uzo? Is that right? But there's a watchman standing guard all the time. There's no way I can go home. Help! Mommy! Hey, can you let these guys out? Those sisters? They've got a 10-year sentence, so they say. Let them out? No way! Well, if you post their bail, I don't see why I can't let them out. The amount? Their bail is at 50,000 Mesita. Oh my god, are you serious? Well, there goes that. What? You'll post our bail? Wow! How magnanimous of you! Yep, payment received in full. I'll leave it unlocked, so go ahead and take them away. What? You posted my bail? Let's go. Your parents are real worried. We better hurry back to Uzo. Ah, thank you very much. Well done for bringing her back safely. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. I'll be sending your commission fee to the guild right away. Apparently they went on an unlimited shopping spree, and in the end, left without paying their food and hotel bills. This is retribution for giving our daughters a sheltered upbringing and spoiling them too much. But I'm sure they have learnt their lesson. Thank you very much. I find it very odd that in this legal system, in Motavia, that apparently leaving without paying your food and your hotel room carries a 10-year sentence. That's pretty steep. Like, just imagine what you would get for, like, I don't know, bootlegging a film. I don't know, committing murder. Do they still have an execution in their judicial system? But it seems like such a peaceful place. Excuse me. Alright, I get my 50,000 Mesita back. You look kind of dissatisfied. Is anything wrong? It's nothing. Well, I can't imagine anything could be amiss. God. That's what I get for, like, doing these videos as soon as I wake up. You have received your fee. Alright, so... yeah, you feel cheated. You didn't lose anything either. And plus we found 2 new towns. Alright, I think I'll do one more job and then I'll call it an episode. The Dying Boy. There is a request from Mr. Culvers of Torinko via letter transmission. My son has fallen ill. I would like to discuss a certain plan I have to deal with this matter. I'll go into more detail after we meet. Okay, it's 10,000 Meseta, but I'll need to go to Torinko. Please go to the village of Torinko and get more details directly from Mr. Culvers. South of Monson, alright. Culver's residence is the house farthest in the back. Alright, we'll go there. Okay, well the good news is, because we found Torinko while I was looking for Uzo, we can just warp there instead of having to, like, head to the Monson/Termi area. There's an upside to that. The only reason you would go to these towns are for these quests, and I think you can buy Trimates there. This is the village of Torinko. It's a farming village famous for its terraced fields. That's cool, I guess. I don't want to go that way. I think that might take me out. What kind of clothes are in style over on the mainland? We get behind the times in terms of fashion being cooped up in this village. Tell us! Lots of things. Our terraced fields are the pride of this village. Look at what a wasteland it is now. A strange flock of birds flew from the northeast and ate our fields. Okay, so that's what's going on with the crops. Some creatures are eating them. I'm good at making rafts out of logs. I used to go to the mainland once in a while, but now I'm too afraid of the monsters. I can't say I blame them. Look at all the monsters we had to fight. What's the mainland? Is it really such a great thing? Well, greater than this place, I'll tell you what. Earthquakes, abnormal climate, outbreak of monsters. For us here on an isolated island, we can't tell what's going on in the world today. I don't know, did you ever hear of the internet? This is a very futuristic time. The person who lives in this house is kind of strange. He likes those birds that eat our fields. Because of this, he's being ostracized by the other villagers. What, this house? Oh! The fields are all eaten up! Must be that guy. Are we at the far back of town yet? What? You come from the mainland? How unusual! Well, I didn't really look for this place on purpose, but I did. Working in the fields gives me backaches and makes my hands rough. But when I watch the crops growing strong and green, all my fatigue disappears. But these days, we have those birds eating up our fields. It's terrible. Can't you just, like, eat the birds? You get some protein. Our village used to have abundant harvests of farm crops and marine products. We were proud of the fact that we were pretty much self-sufficient in terms of food supply. But recently we haven't been able to fish, what with the monsters, and the fields have been eaten up by the birds. Now we can barely find food for ourselves. Woohoo! Alright, so this is not the far back of town. Maybe it's this one? Oh, that's definitely gotta be the place. There's a dying boy. Are you the hunters from the guild? My name is Culvers. My son has become ill, but actually the doctor said that he has been cured. But my son is convinced that he is going to die, that he can't be cured. It's one of those so-called psychological illnesses. Back in the days when there weren't many monsters, we used to take family trips to Termi. We can only take him now, but that's not possible. If we showed him something that is connected to Termi, he might get his strength back. Please, could you go and buy something from the gift shop at Termi? Oh, I'm going to die. I don't have long. The village of Termi, where we used to take family trips, my son took to the place greatly. He was especially delighted to see the statue of the heroine on the hill. He said, even though she's a woman, she looks cool, and he wants to be strong and conquer evil people too. But now this. Well, you're not going to be able to save the world if you're, like, faking an illness. Something's amiss. I'm just going to go to Termi and buy something. He said he liked the heroine, so I'm guessing if I buy the Alice sword, that might actually work. Let's try it. There you go. We'll buy the Alice sword. And then we'll just head back. Doing a lot of warping. At least after this, we'll have only 2 quests left. It's actually a well-designed town, I must say. Like, it's different from all the others. Like, you have so many of these fields you have to go up to get to. You don't see that a lot. Wow! Look at this! It's the Alice sword! That heroine! We saw at Termi! Ready? Now watch! Cool! This sword is filled with the strength and courage of the heroine Alice. Here, it's for you. Now you get better. Oh yes! Thank you! I feel like I'm getting better already. Really now? Oh, it's a miracle! My son has recovered! It's all thanks to you! You are the second hero! Thank you so much. I'll remit your fee to the guild. This odd kid. And they're actually just buying into it. What a spoiled brat. All he just wanted was something from Termi. And when they told him, hey, we can't go because you've been sick, he's been faking his illness to, like, guilt them into getting something. Kids. If this doesn't encourage you to get your tubes tied, I don't know what will. Anyways, let's just get our money. Oh, jeez, I'm almost losing my bearings as to where to go. $10,000 Mesita, alright. It's amazing that even a toy sword like that could save a life. That was a genuine heroine sword. That is, to that boy. Yeah, which you can buy duplicates of. Did I give him the sword? Okay, I did give him the sword. Good, because I didn't want it in my inventory. Alright, I think I'll stop the video right here, and in the next part, we'll do 2 more quests. See ya, everyone.